Welcome back to Hamilton Southeastern High School. It's game 2 of the Class 4A Sectional 8 tournament here, as it's the Fishers Tigers meeting up with the Carmel Greyhounds in another Hamilton County rivalry game here in this sectional. Craig Atkins alongside Perry Williams, and tough one for the Westfield Shamrocks as they end their season at 8-15 in game 1 tonight. Southeastern winners over them 68-36 to move their record to 18-5, and they meet Noblesville in game 1 Friday night at 6. The winner of this game meets 11-12 Anderson, but this one's not going to be easy for Carmel.
Yeah, this ought to be a pretty good ball game. We'll, Carmel's a very, very strong team, and we were talking about how talented Southeastern was in a freshman and Parrish, but we're probably going to see one of the premier basketball players in basketball here this game with Amy Delk. Delk's already scored 158 points in her first 3 years. Of course, this year is still going. She has 375 rebounds, 346 assists, and 229 steals. So she's a real deal. And while we were talking about Parrish being an Indiana All-Star, Amy Delk is one of those players that will be an Indiana All-Star also. Let's go through our sponsors real quick before we get going. Ivy Tech, Community Health, Church Hiddle and Anthem, Smith's Jewelers, Mark Hairbrand, Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, and Indiana Restoration.
Starting lineups before we get this second game started tonight. The visitors on the scoreboard in some pretty cool looking dark charcoal gray uniforms with white numerals and red trim are the Fishers Tigers. They will go like this. Number 11, Tony Grace. 3 more guards in that lineup will be 15, Skylar Fulton. She's a 5'6" sophomore. 21, Alexander Bankovich, a 5'6" senior. Kennedy London, a 5'8" junior. And in the middle, 6'4" senior Audrey Turner for the Tigers. For the Greyhounds, who will wear their white uniforms with royal blue and yellow trim, they will go like this. 3 guards. Number 2, Olivia Christie, a 5'5" senior. Number 10, Amy Dilkett, she'll be a 5'11" junior. Third guard is 5'9" junior, number 22, Tomi Taiwo. 21, Blake Smith is 1 forward at 6'3" and a junior. And the center is 6'2" sophomore, number 33, Mackenzie Wood. Michael Gaines, 155 and 100 in his 11th year at Fishers. He's 10-12 this season. They finished 2-4 in the Hoosier Crossroads Conference. Carmel, 19-3 this season in their 3rd year with Todd Winland at the helm. And he's 193 and 111 in 13 seasons overall as a head coach.
Craig, one thing we talked about before the game, right now with the score I got on Sheridan Blackhawks and Monroe Central is the Blackhawks are down 36-32 going early in the 4th quarter.
Looks like number 2 Homestead is set to tip off with Jay County at Homestead tonight. Also right now, Greenfield Central hosting Richmond in that sectional over at Greenfield. Butler leading Creighton 24-22 at the under 8 timeout in the first half. That's a big game at Hinkle Fieldhouse tonight.
On the Gare and Hamilton Heights game at halftime, that score's 18-7. We're getting ready to start here, Craig.
Yeah, last time, a couple weeks ago, about 2.5 weeks ago, Carmel took down Fishers 64-35. I believe that was at Carmel on January 17th. We are set. Audrey Turner and Blake Smith going to jump it up here in the center circle. I like to say I have more hair than our middle referee. Here we go, game 2. Turner bats that right in the hands of London. Now it's Tony Grace. Fishers controls. Grace quick to the bucket, floats one up, no. Turner can't get the rebound. Bankovich does. Grace has it now up over Blake Smith and blocked shot by Smith, but they're going to call a personal on the 6'3 junior. That's crucial for Fishers to get a foul on one of the bigs at least, and they did it right away to Blake Smith. So Tony Grace makes the first free throw. One more to come. And swishes that one as well. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Normally that leaves one person open. But the Tigers retreated back enough that that wasn't the case. Blake Smith down to Mackenzie Wood. She's trapped. Taiwo, top of the key three. No. Blake Smith boards. Amy Dilk, so smooth. She just went in there, grabbed it, and snuck back out. That ball's thrown out of bounds.
You know, that was a good pass. The timing was bad. Was the problem there with Wood.
Yeah, I don't think Wood was ready for that pass, and we saw what happened. The ball goes out of bounds. Fishers up the court. London drives, a little strong, over the bucket. Now it's Dilk with the ball. Goes left corner, Olivia Christie for three, no. Wood rebounds. Hounded by a couple Tigers. Dilk loses control. Tigers. Bankovich had to save it because the errant pass by London kind of went beyond her. Basket's good. Blake Smith with the bucket. She ties it up. And that's going to be on check that. Serber started, not Skylar Fulton. Saw Brad's highlights wrong. Free throw missed. Dilk up and go with the board. Amy Dilk with her first two. Dilk chased the ball out of bounds, but stepped on the line when she tried to save it. Fishers basketball. Tony Grace, up the court she goes, and she will float one. Try to go up off the glass and in over the rim. Looks like Mackenzie Wood may have nudged her. And that is the case. Wood's first, two on the Greyhounds. We're a minute 41 into this ball game. Same as the first game tonight, kind of two teams amped up to play. London floats one, no. And that's going to be deflected off of London's hand over Blake Smith and out of bounds. Two teams kind of anxious, not kind of, they are anxious to play because there's been a little layover over the weekend. Some teams were done playing in the middle of last week, like Noblesville's last game was Wednesday. Some teams played Thursday or Friday or even Saturday just to get that much closer. Audrey Turner blocks Taiwo's shot, but she got a little contact there. Coach Gaines looking for a jump ball, but not going to get it.
Wow.
A lot of ball there by Turner.
That was quite a block there by Turner.
Taiwo going to have a pair of shots here at the charity stripe. She swishes the first. Second one up. Rattles that one in. 6-2, Carmel leads. Baseball pass by Bankovic. Or check that, Serber up the court. London, no. Taiwo the board, stolen. There's Bankovic up off the glass, no. And over the back's going to be Olivia Christie. That'll be 2 fouls and looks like 22.
Perriman coming in the ball game for Fishers.
Tamia Perriman, 5'8" freshman, in for Fishers. Tony Grace drives, tries to float one off the glass, and could have been a foul on Turner, but she was over the back of Wood, but Wood took the rebound down. Dilk drives, but backs back out. Now she drives. Baseline jumper, Wood, no. Tony Grace drives again, almost got it to float in. Grace fights for the board and gets fouled by Wood. That's 2 on Mackenzie Wood. So Tony Grace going to go to the line shooting a pair. Now we see 32 Reagan Hune getting ready to check in for Carmel. Free throw good by Grace. So far, all 3 points for Fishers have come off free throws by Tony Grace, who leads the Tigers with 14.8 points a game. And she swishes that one. She's 4 of 4 at the charity stripe. Now we see 33 Casey Walker, a 5'10" junior, come in for the Tigers. Walker tries to steal the inbound, but couldn't hang on to it. Ball lands out of bounds.
Carmel's having a little bit of trouble with this Fishers press right now.
They break it right now. There's Hune. Like a little stutter step, but gets it out. Taiwo for 3. Got it. 9-4 now. You cannot leave Tomi Taiwo open out there. She will drain a 3. Dilk steals the ball right out of the hands of Tamia Perriman. It's like a foul on the floor. It'll be foul on Walker. Inbound, stolen by Tony Grace. Off to the races, her and Hune, and up off the glass, no. And she used her off arm, it looks like. And that's the case, offensive foul. That's the biggest thing we see in the change of officiating this year, Perry, is they're calling the arm bar.
Yeah, they won't let you use that arm anymore.
That off arm, they're calling it the arm bar now. As Fishers has the press on, and Olivia Christie did a little shake and step before she dribbled. They call it traveling on Olivia Christie. 9-4, 4:39 left here in the first. Inbound from London.
Turner wasn't looking at that
Audrey
pass.
Turner was not looking. And we're quickly seeing Skylar Fulton peel off the Tigers bench, pass down low to Blake Smith. Approaching the midway point of the quarter, Fishers turning up the defense a little bit now. Dilk drives, back out, Blake Smith. Little 16-footer. Knocks down the jumper. She's got 4 points. And we see Bankovic back in. We see Skylar Fulton check in. Also 32, Lydia Stolken. Another freshman, a 6-foot freshman.
Let's thank one of our sponsors, Noblesville Trophies. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with the same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on their website, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Just a 30-second timeout call by Carmel here. Olivia Christie picks up the Tigers full court. Walker, thought that was getting thrown away.
I did too.
Three-pointer good in the corner by Skylar Fulton. Another youngster is 5'6", sophomore, drains a three, and it's 11-7. It was almost like a three-man weave going up the court. Pass deflected, and Olivia Christie touched it as it hit the baseline. Out of bounds, back to Fishers. Casey Walker with it, and she did move. She stretched her legs out far enough that her pivot foot moved, turning it back over.
This press is vintage Todd Wendland. I mean, that's what he does. That's what he's known for.
And this, I remember his, 2011 Hamilton Heights?
Yeah.
When they played for a state championship that year. That team, when they lost the narrow one to Mount Vernon Fortville, that's what that team did with Dakota Weatherford. They were a pressing machine.
One thing about that team is Dakota Weatherford had such quick hands and quick feet. There was times early in the season where they didn't even get the ball up the court, the other team.
Casey Walker charged with that foul. That's her first. Now we see Amanda Serber checking back in. Dilk trying to facilitate this offense. Fisher still with that defense turned up. Olivia Christie with a three from the corner. No. Serber the rebound. Up the court she'll go. Almost lost control. Now cross court to Perriman. She'll drive. Floats one up. No. Good idea there by the freshman Perriman. Now it's Christie back the other way. Shots blocked. And a rebound by Lydia Stolkin. Serber launches the three. Got it. Amanda Serber. 11-10 Carmel. Christie with a right wing three. No. Rebound by Serber. She needs help and gets Perriman to take the ball in control. Quickly up, and she gets the ball deflected by Dilk. Now Taiwo up to Amy Dilk. Easy does it with a layup. When Carmel does stuff like that, Perry, they are unstoppable.
Yeah.
That's the team that... And the ball deflected. Olivia Christie will steal it. Up she goes. Can't get the bucket to fall, but Amanda Serber with the foul called on her.
That's what they do so well.
Fifth team foul on Fishers. Carmel has, check that, 6.
6-team foul on that. Number 2, Olivia Christie with 2 shots.
Check that, 16 fouls. Carmel with 4. Grace London and Turner back in for Fishers, and Sophie Bayer enters number 11 for Carmel. Molly Gillig will come in if Olivia Christie makes this shot.
Number 25, Kennedy London, and number 35, Audrey Turner.
Missed the first, made the second, did Olivia. 14-10 Carmel. Server almost looks like deer in the headlights look there. And they need to get the ball across the half-court line. 10 seconds will be here before you know it.
Absolutely.
Grace down to Turner, makes a move, up off the glass, can't get it to fall, and ball off of either Dilk or Smith's hands and out of bounds. .6 here in the first. It's been a long first quarter.
Sure has.
10 fouls total. Serber
Ooh.
to Grace, almost got it stolen in London. Travel with the basketball. So it was 45 ticks till the end of the first.
For you college fans, Butler's down at the break 37-33 against Creighton.
Yeah, it should be a dandy at Hinkle tonight in a sold-out atmosphere. Carmel looking for the last shot, but Fisher's coming out on Dilk, doubling her up. Throws it into Blake Smith, now back out to Bear. Coach Whelan told her to penetrate, but the problem is she can't when being doubled up. Corner, Sophie Bear, three. Good. And through one quarter of play, it's Carmel 10, Fishers, check that, Carmel 17, Fishers 10. We'll take a quick break and come back in just a moment for the second quarter here on Hometown.
The IHSAA, in partnership with Blue Frame Technology, is pleased to announce that you can now watch your favorite IHSAA sports on the all-new IHSAA TV Apple TV app. Watch live or search through thousands of archived broadcasts. Have an older Apple TV? You can still watch on your TV by going to AirPlay on your iOS device and choosing Apple TV. Download the new Apple TV app now in the Apple TV App Store.
Craig, what about thanking one of our great sponsors, Logan Street Signs and Banners. 25-year celebration this year. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com.
As we start our second quarter of play, glad you joined us tonight. Whether it's on Amazon, your Amazon Fire, your Apple TV, your Roku,
or our regular channels.
Facebook, our YouTube channel, or good old HCTV1.com. Glad you've joined us here for the 4A Sectional 8 tournament here at Hamilton Southeastern. Fisher still with that hounding defense. Good defense, and Tony Grace deflects it out of bounds right there to the gym doors.
They'll try to thread the needle there.
Taiwo back in, number 22, to replace Gillig for a quick stint. Inbound, Blake Smith. Up and over Audrey Turner for Blake Smith's third bucket. She's got 6. And the same thing applies with Fishers as it did for Westfield. You can play good defense, but you have to apply what offense you can put in there as well. Or you're going to see Carmel run away with this, and you don't want to see them run away with it this early in the game.
You know, the one thing about on Twitter, I don't know whether Jim Inskeep does it, but he does it the best, whoever does with his handle. And probably knowing Jim, it's probably him.
London misses free throw line jumper and rebounds her own, puts it back in. Kennedy London's first points of the ball game. It's 19-12. Carmel. Taiwo, right side to Bear. Deflected. Now Dilk, left corner from Smith. No. Hune gets the rebound. Almost a triple team there on Reagan Hune, and a foul committed. Kennedy London with that foul. That's her first. 7 now on Fishers. And that'll put Reagan Hune at the foul line. Hune misses the free throw. Turner to the board. Turner, nice left-hander off the glass on the left side, and Audrey Turner's first points. That's someone you need to get going. 6'4". Blake Smith, 14-footer, no. Gets her own rebound, but Skylar Fulton got fouled when she was driving up the court there. Amy Dilk with that reach-in foul. Her first, 5th on the Greyhounds. It's like Olivia Christie back in for Carmel, and 22 to Mia Perriman. For the Tigers. London into Walker. Now to Tony Grace. She'll move through the lane. Scoops it up. No. Casey Walker again goes for the board and stepped on the baseline. Some more pressure full court. Blake Smith had to bring it up herself. 2 minutes into second quarter play. 19-14. Carmel with a 5-point edge on Fishers. Taiwo up top, 3. Automatic is Tomi Taiwo. Now 22-14. Coach Gaines called a timeout for the Tigers as Audrey Turner had nobody to pass to and nowhere to go.
Craig, final at Park City, Monroe Central 53, Sheridan 37. So the Sheridan Blackhawks are out of the tournament. Too bad, because they had a good season going and have a couple of really good ball players.
Yeah, they had a good season going, and they had a good one last year. They had their first sectional championship in who knows how long.
Yeah. Well, let's thank Ivy Tech. Indiana residents can learn and live and work in a diverse, competitive environment. To answer any questions on enrolling or general information, check out their website, ivytech.edu, or call them on 317-921-4300.
Out of the timeout, 5:27 left here in the first half. Carmel leads 22-14 on Fishers. Tigers break the press as Kennedy London, no, but Audrey Turner with a rebound and keeps it up high, puts it in. She's got 4. Fishers down 6. Dilk. Taiwo thought about that 3. Now she'll take it. Left wing. Got it. Believe she's 3 out of 3 from out there. Tony Grace, the cross-court pass, misses the shot. And we have a reach-in foul. A reach-in foul, Audrey Turner. 8 now on Fishers, as we see 32, Lydia Stolkin back in. And Alex Bankovich.
Heights 28, Garrett 14 after 3 quarters. That game started an hour late, Craig.
Should be a good crowd for that one up at Tipton. Bears free throw misses. Fisher's the rebound. Walker got anxious, saw the baseline and traveled. Dilk dips it down to Blake Smith. Now Tomi Taiwo, left side 3. Her first miss from out there tonight. Rebound by Stolkin. Tony Grace back out to the volleyball line to reset. Walker. 3-pointer on the way. No. Perriman with the steal. Now Tony Grace, left side 3. Got it. Tony Grace with her first field goal. She has 7. And it's cut back to a half-dozen deficit for the Tigers. .33, Casey Walker with that Fisher's foul. That's her third. She's replaced by Amanda Serber. Now we'll see Mackenzie Wood and 41 Maddie Sears in for Carmel.
Substitutions in the Tigers. Number 12, correction, number 12, Amanda Serber. The Greyhounds, number 41, Maddie Sears.
Taiwo makes the first free throw. She's got 12. Make that 13. She's so smooth, and you go from playing for Rod Parker up at Homestead to playing for Todd Windland. Carmel gets the steal by Miss Taiwo. Now a 3 by Maddie Sears, off the mark. Serber the board. Had a feeling when she was a freshman that Tony Grace was going to be a pretty good guard for Gaines. Amy Dilk with that hold. That's 6 on the Greyhounds. 9 fouls on Fishers now.
That's Dilk second. Is that what you got?
Yep. Inbound to Bankovich. Now Serber. Pass goes out of bounds, and Olivia Christie checking back in.
That gives the Greyhounds number 2, Olivia Christie.
Gives Dilk a little breather. .310 left until halftime. Carmel leads 27-19, and the lob inside to Mackenzie Wood, off of Wood's hand and out of bounds. Tony Grace in a hole, but she got right through Christie and Taiwo. Serber. Perriman down low. Stolkin with the bucket. Good ball work there by the Tigers. .235 till halftime. 6-point Carmel lead. Carmel tossing around, trying to wear down Fisher's defense, but that seems to be Fisher's forte at this point.
I'll tell you what, Fisher's played some good defense now.
Tony Grace with that foul. For Fisher, that's her second, the team's 10th. That'll be Mackenzie Woods shooting a pair. Yeah, Fisher's has played pretty good defense and kept themselves in this ball game. Free throw rattled around and in for Wood.
Substitutions back in of the Tigers. Number 15, Skylar Clifton. Number 35, Audrey Turner.
And second one up and good.
Back in for the Greyhounds. Number 21, Blake Smith.
Fisher's up the court. Perriman. Audrey Turner up off the glass and in. Turner's got 6 all here in the second quarter. That's back to a 6-point deficit. Carmel weaves up the floor. Taiwo finds room and floats the layup up and good. Taiwo has 15 points to lead all scorers. Perriman weaves in and out of Carmel defenders and gets her first 2 points. Tell you what, she's only a freshman, Perry. She plays good defense and she's all over the court.
Yeah.
Coach Gaines
She's got a very athletic body, too.
Yep. Coach Gaines is going to turn her into somebody in the next few years. And one player, Fishers, has been missing, Ali Gurka.
Yeah.
31-25, 25 seconds left until halftime. And if Perriman would have been taller, three-pointer from the corner. Maddie Sears is good. The freshman knocking it down. Now Carmel's largest lead, 34-25. Bankovic better go. Pass deflected by Olivia Christie, and with 2.3 left, Reagan Hune back in, Kennedy London, and Tony Grace. They're going to look to get this ball into probably Audrey Turner. Now Blake Smith snuck back in also. Perriman gets it, free throw line, left, right elbow, no. And our score at halftime, it's Carmel 34, Fishers 25. We'll take a break and come back in just a little bit. Talk about first half and preview the second half right here on Hometown.
The IHSAA, in partnership with Blue Frame Technology, is pleased to announce that you can now watch your favorite IHSAA sports on the all-new IHSAA TV Apple TV app. Watch live or search through thousands of archived broadcasts. Have an older Apple TV? You can still watch on your TV by going to AirPlay on your iOS device and choosing Apple TV. Download the new Apple TV app now in the Apple TV App Store. Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSAA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
We all have our own story about community. I truly felt that each doctor, technician, and nurse had the same goal: provide exceptional care and make it simple.
Because of my chronic illness, I have an entire team on my side.
With Community's MyChart, I keep track of everything.
When Community says exceptional care, simply deliver it. Those aren't just 4 words at the end of a TV spot.
It's for community patients at the end of a TV spot.
Telling you to believe every word.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Before that, it was 37A, and before that, it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Breast care navigation at Community is a lot like sailing. Navigators have to read the wind without seeing the wind.
The breast care navigator will follow the patient and their family through the continuum of care.
My nurse navigator was always there.
Just to be an advocate for that patient.
You need the biggest support system that you can, and to know that you have one other person there who can help you through it is definitely something that is amazing.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at Hamilton Southeastern. The score, Carmel Greyhounds 34, Fishers 25. Let's thank some more of our sponsors. Community Health Network. Community Health is Centralina's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or ecommunity.com. Want to thank Church Hiddle and Anthem, attorneys at law, from personal injury claims to complex business litigation to divorce cases. Church Hiddle and Anthem protect the rights of individuals, businesses, school, government bodies all around Indiana, including Noblesville, Fishers, Maryville, and Tipton. Contact them at their Noblesville office, 317 773-5321. Smith's Jewelers. Smith's Jewelers is on the square in Noblesville and have been since 1946. They're located on 9th and Logan Street. Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would our outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable and positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383 or check them out on their website at smithsonthesquare.com. What about Logan Street Signs? 25 years in business. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage of banners. Served Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can give Sherry a call at 317-773-7200 or check them out on the website, loganstreetsigns.com. Sherry might not like me calling her Old Sherry. What do you think?
Depends on if you say old or old.
Noblesville Trophies. Noblesville Trophies offer a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with the same-day service for the last-minute decision. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. Greg, some pretty good defense played by Fishers this first half. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half. The Greyhounds are up 34-25.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So right now we know that Sheridan in Hamilton County is out of the tournament. They got beat by Monroe Central. And then Garen's up pretty big. Heights is up pretty big on Garen at the half.
Yeah, they were doubling them up at half, weren't they?
Yeah. But that was a 7 o'clock start, so that one comes in a little bit slower.
Because they had one game, I believe, at Tipton tonight.
Right.
Yep, just one game. Garen Catholic came in 6-14. Heights 11-6, looking to improve to 12-6. And then looks like Hamilton Heights, if they win, they'll move on to play the host Tipton Blue Devils. And then Heritage Christian plays first game tomorrow night against Delta, and then Marion and Yorktown in game 2.
You know, the one thing about it is Keegan Cherry's done a pretty good job up there at Hamilton Heights in his first year there. Their team finished about 500 last year, and they're better than that this year. What'd you say? Now 12-6?
Yeah, they will improve to 12-6, yep.
So that's pretty good first year. And he's got a lot of young talent still to come. I'll tell you what, you and I, did 2 or 3 games up there, and he has a little point guard by the name of Bailey Runner. It's only a freshman. She's going to be the real deal in 3A basketball.
Yeah, she'll be a name to recognize in the next 3 years after this year. And we see that all too often, like we saw as a freshman, Amy Dilk playing a lot. Now look at her as a junior. And she'll be an Indiana All-Star next year. And, just numerous other players, like you see sophomores from Noblesville, Mallory Johnson and Maddie Knight, how you see the mirroring image of how they play as sophomores is how Alexis Shannon and Caitlin O'Reilly played. Granted, one, plays in the post and the other, was a guard, but resembling those two is a good thing for Donna Buckley at Noblesville. And you see with the youngsters Michael Gaines has at Fishers.
Yeah, we're loaded all over this county with
because you only see 1, 2, 3 seniors out of the Fishers roster, and 2 of those start. Actually, all 3 of them start, but then you have so many underclassmen from both these teams coming off the bench. And these coaches just know how to intermix the upper and underclassmen.
Well, you and I talked here. Blake Smith and Delk will be back next year, and
Taiwo.
No, Taiwo's a senior, isn't she?
She's a junior.
Junior, so she'll be back, and they have 9 freshmen on the tournament team. So
we begin our third quarter of play, and Carmel with that pressure, and Bankovic cannot go backwards. Left-handed pass, cross-court, Serber to Grace. Up, floats it, got it. And Tony Grace has 5 now. It's down to 7. Steal by Kennedy London near half court. She goes. Tony Grace, wow, too high off the glass, and Taiwo with the board. And I think this Fisher's youth is finding its groove defensively. Like we said, it's just a matter of them keeping an offensive consistency to now Taiwo, right corner 3. Off the back of the iron, no. Amy Dilk with that foul. Yeah, I think the whole gym could hear the official call that because they weren't sure who that was going to be called on. And that is Amy Dilk's 3rd foul. As we saw, they believe that was Tony Grace or Kennedy London hit the deck. Inbound Serber to Grace. She crosses over and beats Dilk up the floor. Inbound and pass inside to Turner is thrown away and into the hands of Blake Smith. Now it's Dilk. Up. Deflected. Ooh, off of Dilk, they say.
Good
and
job on defense with Tony
Coach Winland confused. Bankovic now to Grace. Tony Grace, right side 3-pointer, no. Offensive board for Kennedy London. Deflected on the pass inside to Turner. They've got to be more patient with those if they want those to get to Turner. It looks like she's kind of hampered by Blake Smith on the offensive end, trying to get free, and she couldn't. Carmel floating it around, now down low, Blake Smith. Audrey Turner blocks her shot, and they say it's a foul on Turner.
I got 3 on Turner. What do you got?
Yep, that's 3 on Audrey Turner. She looks kind of surprised and looked like it may have been all ball.
I think that's what Mike Gaines is questioning right here.
He wasn't sure that it wasn't the most apparent that Audrey got any body to Blake Smith, but 3 fouls. Stolken back in, 32, the 6-foot freshman. She'll be the heir apparent in the middle next year. First free throw up and good by Blake Smith, and second one knocks it down as well.
You know, we saw Blake Smith earlier in the year when they played Noblesville, and she was really struggling with her game. But I tell you what, she's really played well here tonight.
Yeah, she's playing much better, and I think she just she's focused on other things than scoring so much per game. She's doing every other little thing for the Greyhounds as Dilk drives up the court. Grace right with her. And Dilk floats one up. She hadn't scored since the first quarter. Now it's back up to actually an 11-point lead. Turner up. No, check that. Stolken. Stolken with 4 now. Dilk floats one. Wood, the rebound. Now back out in the corner to Christie, and off of her and out of bounds. Tamia Perriman in for Alex Bankovic. Now London gets the pass from Perriman, floats one up over the rim, and it's good. Kennedy London has 4, 38-31. Dilk down the middle and up off the glass, can't get the layup to fall. Lydia Stolken with that Fisher's foul.
Her first, second team foul of the half. 2 shots from number 10, Amy Dilk.
Sophie Bayer set the check in for Carmel. Amy Dilk off the back of the iron. It floats up and right down through the hoop for her 7th point. First time Dilk's been to the free throw line tonight. Second one up, good. Amy Dilk has 8. The lead is 9 for Carmel. Full court pressure once again. Pass deflected, actually deflected out of bounds off of Carmel. Reagan Hune back in, replacing Amy Dilk. Grace, 3 off the inbound pass, no. Blake Smith rebounds. Up the court, she'll go to Taiwo. Taiwo fakes, basket's good as she kind of shied off and got the basket to fall.
Definitely tremendous body control right there.
Oh, yeah.
Craig.
That'll be on Tamia Perriman. Her first on the 5'8 freshman. Biggest lead thus far here at 11 points. Taiwo trying to make it 12. And she does. Taiwo's got 18 points. Fisher's been having to break that press all night long, and Stolken gets fouled, looks like by Sophie Bayer.
They called it on Christie.
2 shots for number 32, Lydia Stolken.
Lydia Stolken at the free throw line. Free throw in and out by Stolken. Unusual how she just puts it out in front and then. Second one up and good by Stolken. She's got 5 points. 43-32. Fisher still with the pressure. Pass almost deflected by Perriman, and she is quick. Reagan Hune fakes it and puts it up off the glass and in. She's got 2. Stolken didn't know exactly where she was when she got that pass from Grace, but she put it up off the bottom of the backboard. Carmel now back the other way. Calling Olivia Christie for a carry there. Like Kennedy London went sliding right there in front of the Carmel bench. Good hustle play, and Coach Windland helps her up.
Coach Windland likes those kids that hustle, man.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Perriman almost traveled, and then she throws it away.
You know, the one thing about it is if you look at the crowd over there, Southeastern, there's still a lot of Southeastern fans here watching this game. This is a good basketball community, boys and girls.
Yeah, they want to see who's going to play.
Yeah.
Yep, who's going to play in the other semifinal opposite them, and over and back as Sophie Bayer's pass. And the officials conferring. Over and back is the call as Bayer's pass got to Olivia Christie. Ooh, the Butler Bulldogs down 60-49. 9.5 to go at Hinkle. Bankovich, 3, no. Grace the rebound. Stolken retrieves it, back out. Now it's Serber for 3 up top. No. Grace jumped up, rebounded, shot it in the air. Sophie Bear with the Carmel foul. Tony Grace will shoot here, shoot a pair.
You know, Grace hadn't shot a free throw since the first quarter. She had 4. In fact, at one time she had all 4 points, and they were all free throws. And she hadn't hit one. She hadn't shot one since.
She had the first 4 Fishers points. See Sears and Dilk back in for Carmel. Free throw number 2 by Grace, up and good. Very patient, bends the knees. That old balance, eyes, elbow, follow through the beef. Dilk off the glass, no. Can't get the layup to fall, and she'll shoot 2. Erica McKee snuck in there as a 6-foot sophomore. Her first foul. Dilk makes the first and the second. She's got 10 points now. 6 here in the third quarter. Back up to a 13-point lead, and Tony Grace's pass looked for McKee, but right into the hands of Blake Smith. She gets it to Amy Dilk. No, Blake Smith rebounds and puts it up. She'll be shooting 2. And you hope that that's Amanda Serber, her third foul. Blake Smith now 3 of 4 at the line. Kennedy London back in for Grace. And Smith makes the second. 4 out of 5 at the charity stripe. She has 10 points. Bankovich had nowhere to go with Dilk and Hune doubling her up.
And Mike Gaines knew that too.
He knew she didn't have options. Nobody else could get to her.
Yeah. Well, let's thank Noblesville Trophies. It offers a wide range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com.
49-34 is the score. 2:59 left here in quarter number 3. Carmel leading Fishers by 15. Friday night's first semifinal. We've already got that set. It's going to be Noblesville versus Hamilton Southeastern. A couple old Hamilton County rivals and Hoosier Crossroads Conference rivals meeting up.
There's no secrets in that game.
No, it's all out on the table. If you don't know it yet,
you are never going to get it.
Yeah.
But I assure you that Chris Heppenthal and Coach Buckley know exactly what's going to happen. It'll be a big chess match.
Be a chess match with a little bit of speed involved. Out of the timeout, Fishers has it. Bankovich, stutter step, got the ball to London. Up, no. Turner back in there. Deflected off of Carmel and out of bounds. At least on the front of the sectional tournament program, they tell you who's going to be officiating each game. And these officials...
Well, that's a big foul. That's 4 on Turner.
Yeah, it's 4 on Utter Turner. These officials are going to be the same ones that will be officiating Game 1 on Friday night, semifinal number 1. And Game 1's officials from tonight will have the second semifinal, Anderson versus this winner. London deflects that ball out of bounds. Perriman and Grace back in for Fishers. Giving Serber and Fulton a breather. Check that, Bankovic and Serber. Sears now to Taiwo. Blake Smith got it down low to Bregan Hune, up off the glass. She got high for that one and up and in. She's got 4. Grace Stolken gets the ball down low and fouled by Taiwo. That'll be Stolken, the freshman, shooting 2 free throws here. And if you think about it, with this free throw thing she's got going on, it kind of gets her mechanically in line. And yeah, rhythmic. Being that tall as a freshman, I'll bet she's got a good teacher at home. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound. Perriman went for the rebound and jump ball gonna go back to Carmel.
Of course, good active right there for Stockman because she did a good job. She shot that free throw and actually ended up with the ball.
Coach Windland wants to call a timeout. He doesn't look happy by any means.
I think Olivia Christie's been in his doghouse most of the night here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think that's one doghouse you want to be in.
Yeah. Hey, let's thank Ivy Tech. It prepares Indiana residents to learn, live, and work in a diverse, competitive environment. To answer any questions on enrolling or general information, check them out on their website, ivytech.edu, or call them at 317-921-4300.
1:31 left here, third quarter of play. Fighting for the right to play Anderson in semifinal number 2 Friday.
Craig, it's been a long third quarter.
Just like the first quarter was. Molly Gillick checks in now. Olivia Christie across the timeline. Down low, Mackenzie Wood up off the glass and in. That had to have been the major objective there, is get the ball into Wood's hands. Carmel now with their biggest lead at 53-35, an 18-point margin. Perriman. Stolken up. Got to go stronger.
But you have to be impressed with the young freshman. This is a pretty big stage for a freshman.
Stolken back at the free throw line where she's at this point. 2 of 4. Blake Smith back in for Wood, who just earned her 3rd foul. Makes the 2nd. She's got 7. Now we're under a minute left, 3rd quarter. Maddie Sears. Back out to Christie. She'll reset at center circle. Tony Grace right there with her. Ooh, almost a steal there by Perriman, but Gillig recovers. Down to 25 and a steal by Tony Grace up the court. Kennedy London and
she kind of lost her grip.
Lost her grip with the ball. Grace up now. And that one's going to stay here. Yep. Unfortunately, Kennedy London lost a grip on the ball.
Yeah, she had an easy bucket.
That would have been a layup to make it a 15-point game. 14 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Grace steps back for 3. No, short on that one. Hugh in the rebound. Steal there by Tony Grace with 3, 2. Perriman, no. Can't get it to fall. London tried for the board, and no. Through 3 quarters of play, it's Carmel 53, Fishers 36. We'll take a quick break and come back with you and the 4th quarter here on Hometown.
Tired of watching your favorite IHSAA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Tech.
Well, we're back here. I want to thank some more of our sponsors. Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing healthcare services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact them at Community Health, 317-355-7775 or ecommunity.com. Church Hidden Anthem, personal injury claims, complex business litigation, or divorce cases. The rights of individuals, businesses, schools, and government bodies all around Indiana, including Noblesville, Fishers, Maryville, and Tipton. You can contact them at their Noblesville office at 317-773-5320.
Starting the 4th quarter for Fishers will be Perriman, Grace, Turner, Walker, and Fulton. It'll be Sears, Hune, Blake Smith, Molly Gillick, and Amy Dilk for Carmel. Craig Atkins and Perry Williams with you live here at Hamilton Southeastern here in Fishers. 4th quarter just starting. Perriman drives, floats one, got it. Nice move by Tamia Perriman. She's got 4. Gillig, left corner for a 3, no. And Hune goes over the back. That'll be just 16 fouls. Reagan Hune's first. Taiwo back in for Gillig. Grace to Walker. Now Turner back out. Oh, Grace tried faking because he saw Dilk coming in. Saw Dilk coming in. She tossed it right to the official. If this score keeps up, Carmel's honestly hoping that Anderson may slack off a little bit, but that may not be the case. They're just as feisty. Sears Basket's good. She converts it, the freshman does. That'll be 15. Skylar Fulton, her first. Bankovic coming in to give Grace a breather. Sears to shoot one, trying to get it back up to 18, and off the front of the iron, no. Walker has it now, right side to Fulton. Perriman looks like she wants to make something happen here. Three-pointer on the way, no, and that's off of Perriman's hand.
Hey, go!
6:20 left here, fourth quarter, 55-38. Carmel leads Fishers. Hune gets it, drives up off the glass, and then nice pass by Sears, and Hune drove. Reagan's got 6, and it's up to a 19-point lead. Coach Michael Gaines called a full timeout.
Let's thank some more of our sponsors, Smith's Jewelers. They've been on the square since 1946. They're located on 9th and Logan Street. Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable and positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3388 or check them out on their website, smithsonthesquare.com. How about Logan Street Signs? This is their 25th year. They're located on South 10th Street. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com.
Back out of the timeout, 5:43 left here, fourth quarter. 19-point lead for the Carmel Greyhounds over Fishers, 57-38. Perriman from Walker. She'll drive up, floats it, got it. Nice drive there by Tamia Perriman.
That's a good-looking freshman there, Craig.
She's got speed and she knows how to get to the hole. I mean, you don't really see any scared freshmen out here either.
Yeah.
That's the big thing these days. Hune makes the bucket, or check that, not Hune. Perriman makes the bucket. She's got 4 points. Check that, 6. Looking for number 7 here with the and one, or the old-fashioned three-point play. Got it. Full court press, and Dilk Hune.
Wow.
What a block. Clean block. Turner on Sears. It's Perriman now. Kind of an errant pass through the hands of Bankovic. Dilk wants to slowly bring it across the timeline, but London made her work a little bit. Left side, Maddie Sears. Blake Smith will give and go. No.
Wow.
Dilk overshoots the layup.
Which that doesn't happen very often.
No. Perriman down low, London. Up, no. London hits the floor. Carmel looking to run. Looking for the back door, Hugh to Taiwo, but Perriman is all over Taiwo. Taiwo can't get it up and over the rim. Serber with the board. Now it's Perriman trying to make a move on fellow freshman Maddie Sears. Sears deflects it right into Blake Smith's hands. Hune, check that. Taiwo, right side three, hits the rim, sits on top of the board. And that turns it back over. It's like Grace and Fulton back in for Fishers. Midway point of the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Fishers trails Carmel by 16. London gets it, drives, 16-footer, no. Oh, Blake Smith took a spill on the left baseline. She's laughing. She's okay. There may be.
Must be a slick spot
there.
There
is a slick spot, you can tell. Or her shoe was untied. Casey Walker sneaking back in to save Audrey Turner from getting her fifth yet. Yeah, whether it was a slick spot or Blake's shoe was untied, either or, but she took a
nasty spill.
And she hit her knees on the floor. That never feels good.
No.
Walker out there guarding Blake Smith. Sears dips it down. Amy Dilk in traffic down low. Blake Smith try to retrieve it on the baseline and falls out of bounds with it. Back to Fishers. I think we're getting past Brad Silbert's bedtime. Looks like the Butler Bulldogs may fall short at Hinkle. They're down 8 with 41 seconds left.
That Creighton's a good ball club.
Yeah, Creighton's good even without Watson, the assist leader in the country. And one player doesn't break that team.
Probably the game they shouldn't have lost was Georgetown.
Right. They lost that by 20. Oh. Kennedy London takes a spill when Tomi Taiwo just juked her. Casey Walker with her fourth foul. Stolken will check in for her. Nope, checks in for Serber. They're going to let Walker play it out. Wood back in, as well as Olivia Christie for Carmel. 2:17 left. Taiwo just looking to add to her total. She has 18 points, leading all scorers. Taiwo misses that one. Grace the rebound. Taiwo now 5 of 6 at the foul line. Yep, off of Stolken and out of bounds. Christie now to Hune. There is a slick spot here. Hune up off the glass and in. Looks like Coach Gaines and Coach Winland both going to empty their benches. See 44, Macy Berglund, and 5, Lauren Gartenhouse in for Carmel. And looks like Erica McKee back in along with Lauren Emerson, number 5.
And number 44.
23, Sydney Rector. Looks like that's all the subs for right now.
Number 31, Erica McKee, and number 23, Sydney Rector.
Kennedy London drives and 1:10 left. She'll go to the free throw line. Berglund with her first foul.
18 foul to have. 2 shots for number 25, Kennedy London.
London's first free throw is good. So, Perry, it looks like our semifinal matchups are set up. Noblesville will play Hamilton Southeastern, and Anderson will play Carmel for the rights to play in the sectional championship on Saturday. So it should be 2 good matchups Friday night. Number 20, Anna Kamek, now in. Kennedy London with that foul. London gets fouled as Bear is standing straight up. London will shoot again. She misses that free throw. Knuckleball for the second, and she got it. Fisher's defense obviously not letting up. Winland just wanting to waste this clock out. Kennedy London with that foul for Fishers. Bayer makes the first. Down under 20 seconds. Down low, no, and Erica McKee gets fouled by, looks like Anna Kamek. And it may just be the basketball fan in me, or I may be right. And she wears number 31 for Fishers. But Erica McKee looks like former Seattle Supersonic and Indiana Pacer Derek McKee. Not kidding. She makes her first free throw. I looked for him up here, and I'm not sure if I see him or if he looks different from his playing days, but McKee makes both free throws, 60-46. Looking like that will be our final score here in game number 2 of Class 4A Sectional 8, and that pits our semifinals. It'll be game 1 Friday night. It'll be Noblesville versus Hamilton Southeastern at 6 p.m., followed by around 7:35, 7:40. It'll be Carmel versus Anderson for the rights to play for Saturday night's 7:30 championship game right here on Hometown. For Lucas up top and Will and Jim Wofford and color analyst Perry Williams, I'm Craig Atkins. We will see you Friday night right back here at Hamilton Southeastern. So long, everybody.